Hello, my beautiful Geminis, my twins. Brenda Taro here with your general tarot and oracle card forecast for the week of December the 4th to the 10th year of 23. I've taken the time to shuffle and have my guides and spirit throw these cards out for you for this week. It's much quicker and easier. In general, most people just want to hear and see the reading. They don't want to watch someone shuffle. So I found that out with my viewers that they prefer this way of looking at the reading. So thank you for your input and for your kind and very productive input into this, because I asked what you prefer. Now, this is a general, Gemini, as I tell you, not every single card or the energy they carry may resonate with every single Gemini on the planet, but some of it will. So run with it and throw the rest out into the universe. Let's see what we've got. Something's going to end here. Gemini, you may have been working on something and it's going to tie up loose ends and things are going to come to an end. You could have been working on a proposal, an idea, job, a contract, something that was very important to you. And now you're going to find that it's finally going to have a conclusion and it'll come to an end. Now, this can be an ending in a lot of things, okay? Depending on the person, it could be the end of a job, a career, could be the end of a contract or a temporary job you were doing, a relationship, anything, okay? Even the way you look and do things could be ending and you could be changing that. Coming in with your first energy card, you've got pay attention. So this card is telling you to notice repetitious signs and your inner guidance, as this can yield valuable information. So basically this is about pretty much trusting your intuition. You could be hearing about things and things could be coming in here that are repeating signs. You're seeing things here that you're going to question and say, gee, that just happened, or I heard that, or I'm seeing something here. Heaven is giving you important messages, and by drawing this card, you're asked to pay extra attention to them. Notice conversations you overhear, comments made to you by others, and inner feelings and thoughts. Because Gemini, you're very, a lot of you do what I do. You're readers and you're intuitives and you're healers, and you are very intuitive. So tap into that feeling, okay? You're good at that. Notice these things, okay? Look for common threads among the signs, as they're forms of guidance to help you manifest your divine purpose and what it is you're wanting, your desires. It's not your imagination that heaven is sending you signs and divine guidance. It's meant to be, okay? So you need to pay attention. Anytime you hear or feel something 3 or more times, especially within a short time period, it's information worthy of your attention. These signs also give you feedback about your current belief system, since your thoughts attract mirroring experiences. So what we think, we throw that out into the universe, okay? Use these signs to heal beliefs that dishonor you, okay? And swim in the direction that your guidance points you. All right. So you could be hearing and seeing signs that are that you need to pay attention to, okay, that are going to help you move forward. Whether they're good or bad, you need to know them. And usually when we get these messages, they're warning signs. It's like, or even dreams that you need to pay attention to. Now, with your Moonology card, a great message here, a win-win outcome is forecasted. And this is a full moon in Libra. Some of you could be dealing with a Libra, but we know with full moons, it's ends of cycles, new beginnings following the next day. And I do think there's going to be a fair and equitable division of assets here. They're showing me that, there's a weigh scales here, and it looks like it's going to be happy for you. If you're dealing with a legal situation, I think you're going to find that it will come to a conclusion, and it will be, both parties will be satisfied with what is ever being dispersed to you. Okay, so something's going to work out here in your favor. This is beautiful. Coming in your first row, my beautiful gems, you've got the Hierophant and you've got the Six of Swords coming in with it. Now, the Hierophant is all about, unity, getting together with new people, spiritual groups, but you're ascending. You're going to climb that stairway of divine ascension. You're tapping into higher self. Some of you might be, they're telling me the word yoga. You could be opening a yoga clinic or doing more yoga to put yourself in, right? They're showing me that I see you doing something here more, and that is your mat work, prayer work, spiritual work. You could be joining spiritualist groups. You could be bringing in new people who walk that line of spirituality like you do, okay? Hierophant is always doing things in a traditional manner. Sometimes he's portrayed as the poet church. There could be something happening there too. But we know, Gemini, you've been known to turn the status quo up on its head and do things not in a traditional manner. You could be just and you're moving in a new direction. You could be saying, I'm out of here. I've done what I can do. Now I'm free to go after my new goals and things are going to get better for me. There's always going to be some obstacles along the way. It depicts two people in a boat heading towards their new beginning, and there are swords in front of them, which means there's still going to be some obstacles that you're going to have to overcome, but they will not be what you're having to leave behind. Things will improve for you. Trust the divine. Trust spirit that's all around you right now. Coming in your next row, you have the Two of Pentacles, having to make choices, decisions, and maintain balance and stability in the process. I see you juggling things. You could be juggling your home life, your activities, the work around you. Maybe you're doing work at home and you've got work to do at work and you're trying to juggle both and get everything done. I do think that you could be moving money around. Maybe you're juggling your money. You're moving money from this to Rob to Peter to give to Paul, as they say, delving deep into any resources in the cookie jar that you might have been saving for something. This is a busy month in December, and we have to caution ourselves and err on the side of caution, not do any major spending or emotional spending where we may regret what we've done in the past because we've cut ourselves and our resources short. There could be a couple of choices, decisions, two options, two offers that you need to come to a conclusion with. And you may be a little bit leery, but don't be, because if you think light of a situation and not get yourself all stressed out about it, you'll find you can make a decision quickly. The Seven says, the Seven of Cups says, yeah, you feel overwhelmed. You've got so much on your plate, and you're juggling a lot of things right now to fit them into your schedule and get things done. It's like you have a deadline here, Gemini, that you've made your mind up. I got to get this done. I got to get that done because this is happening and I need to be ready. So if pick and choose your priority list here. What really needs to get done here that you really want to be done, and then concentrate on that and worry about the little things later. Okay. Coming in the center position, you have the Page of Swords. You're going to hear some news. Whoops, just about knocked my mic over. You're going to hear some news, some new information that could create challenges or delays right now. But that's okay, because you're going to end up with the resources to keep moving forward with the Magician. Now, it could be a contract or an agreement that you're going to have to be subjected to sign and to agree on and to come to a conclusion with. You could be, it could have to do with legal matters right now that could be happening. Now, often with this Page of Swords too, I always advise people not to get involved in gossip or, listening to other people's opinions that where they talk about situations or other people. We don't want to get into that. Okay, so keep your head above water and don't allow other people to influence you with gossip. Magician says, I love the Magician. It says you've got all the resources at your fingertips. You don't need to be worrying as much as you are about a situation or thinking that you need more on your resume or that you're not good enough or that you don't have enough. You do. The universe here is saying right now you've got every single thing that you need to create your magic. And it's the right time right now. It's the right time right now to begin new projects, go after what you want. If you've had any doubts about your ability to manifest your dreams, leave them behind. In fact, the more self-confidence you have, the more success you have and the more experience you've got. Although you may not feel ready to move forward upon your path, you're actually being prepared more than you realize, and you are. All right. You've trained for something here and for this moment, and the opportunities available to you at this time are magical. So go after it. It's not necessary to take any more classes or read any more books. You're ready. Okay. You're all ready to go after what you want. No more procrastination, my beautiful gems. Go after it. Okay. Concentrate on your efforts, and you're going to find that there could also be some unexpected resources that are going to come in to assist you with having this happen. So get ready to move forward. You've got all the resources that you need here to go after what you want, and maybe even some unexpected resources coming in. Coming in next, we have the High Priestess, and you have the Two of Wands. Moving forward, waiting for your ship to come in. This could be dealing with someone else, partnering up with someone else with the Two of Wands, and working in duality, not having to handle things all on your own, okay? That's what the Two of Wands is generally indicative of. So the High Priestess says, you're still doing your research. My beautiful Geminis, you are my Google kings and queens, and you sure are always working and in the background, checking on this and checking on that, working on something here all the time. So the High Priestess says that's what you're doing here. You could be thinking about collaborating with someone and doing your research on if it's worth it to do that. Your time's coming in. You're coming into your own right now. And the steps that you're taking to improve your career or your business are on track right now. You're doing everything that you should, and you will be moving forward here. Also, don't allow anyone to hinder your progress. This is your life, and you need to think about that. But you could be partnering up with somebody as well, with those with the same skills that complement your endeavor as well here. So, a good team. Also remember to keep your dreams to yourself right now. You could be planning something very profound for your future that could have to do with your job and your career, and you might not want to tell everybody this right now. Keep some of this close to your chest until you're absolutely sure of what you're going to be doing. The Devil comes in. We know that's the card of addictions. You might be giving up addictive behavior, bad habits, and letting go of things that have been holding you back in general. And that can even be the way we think and how we think about ourselves. But the Devil is letting go of things, letting go of those chains. What's been holding you back, my beautiful gems? And you're going to find that you're going to feel that feeling of elation and freedom when you do. The Page of Pentacles comes in. I love it. Good news about money. So you could be hearing, getting a letter or a call or an email or a text to do with a situation where you're going to hear good news about finances. Maybe some of you have been working and advocating for something, and now you're going to hear that good news. It will be the end of a situation now what you've had to struggle through, and I think you're going to find that you're going to end up with a win-win outcome. Well, my beautiful, beautiful gems, this is your reading for this week, and I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic, prosperous week to come. Know that I always send you lots of love and many blessings, and I'll see you soon, my gems.